Welcome back to another reading. Thanks for coming. Let's see what the cards have for us today. Highest energies, strongest energies. One or two from the archetypes, please. Strongest energies. One or two from the archetypes, please. The empty room. Thank you. All right. Why is the empty room here? Why is the empty room here? Spirit. Thank you. The moon. Interesting. There may be some kind of illusion going on. Was this you or is this someone else? Tell us more about why the moon is here with the empty room. Tell us more about why the moon is here with the empty room. Thank you. Two of Wands. All right. You've got a decision to make. There's some options here. The empty room number 42. XL2, XL2. The vortex, the abyss, the nothing. The empty room haunts us all. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. Be with the nothingness. Be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power. Let others wonder what you are doing. If you can settle into the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom. I like that. So when dark, this is addiction, insatiability, more for more's sake. So it's like when you feel uncomfortable or anxious and then you go make yourself busy or distract yourself instead of sitting with it. It's like that. But when light, this is spaciousness, potential, and possibility. Beautiful. Okay. So there may be some kind of anxiety around something, and you have two paths to take. You either distract yourself with the TV or drugs or alcohol or socializing, whatever you do to distract yourself from things, or you can sit in the empty room and discover your potential. Thank you, Spirit. That's a good reminder. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything coming into our energy in the now and the near future? Anything coming into our energy in the now and our near future? Thank you. Six of Cups. So I feel like you may have something returning from the past. It could be a person, or you could be getting in touch with your inner child, your innocence. Let's find out more about why the Six of Cups is here. It's definitely about harmony, compassion, healing. Can you tell us more about the Six of Cups, please? Why the Six of Cups is here? Thank you. King of Swords. All right. I feel that you've been through a lot and now you're in the energy of discernment. So you're cutting out the things that you don't want in your world. You're having discipline. You're being honest with yourself. So, yeah, I feel like where you chose distraction in the past, you may still choose distraction sometimes, but I feel like to get more into this beautiful, innocent child of yours inside, you're going to continue to make those powerful decisions for yourself. That's good. So it really just depends on you, which path you take with sitting in the empty room, talking to your fears, your anxieties, changing your perspectives, using the sword, getting to know yourself on a deep level. The more you go inward, the more you also expand. So it's your decision there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, and as we use more discernment and take the path that's best for us, then what comes our way? What comes our way when we pick the path that's best for us? It's best for our highest good. New beginnings. Again with the innocence. Beautiful. Freedom, adventure, spontaneity, travel. Can be more childlike and careless. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like this is a journey. It's a journey. Like every moment of every day, you have a decision to make. And that decision is cutting away what you don't want in your world, getting more into your innocent child, your play, your joy, and that just leads to new beginnings. With more play and joy. Wonderful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, do you have anything specific for us, Spirit, regarding new beginnings? New beginnings. Thank you. Spiritual transformation, rebirth. Lovely. That means things have to end, let go of things so you can transition. All right. And what is this transformation leading to? Thank you. Hard work is paying off. 7 Pentacles. So you are where you may not have been so patient before. You're learning to be more patient. Things are coming easier, whereas in the past, it may have been a lot harder. But now that you've really grown and developed, changed from the inside out, you're reaping and will reap the results of that. You may have an inheritance coming. It could be a spiritual inheritance. It could also be monetary. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Do you have anything else to say, Spirit, about this inheritance or the results here? Thank you. North Node. Yeah. So you're having fulfillment, whatever that means for you. and it has to do with your north node. So looking up your birth chart, yeah, you're definitely headed 10-10 towards fulfillment. Beautiful. All right. Any messages about our fulfillments from the Angels deck? Thank you. Abundance and a new point of view. So changing your perspectives, which is so important, making that choice about the empty room, choosing distraction or choosing to sit with it, that leads you towards your north node, to your transitions, your rebirths, the new beginnings, the changing of the points of views, the new perspectives, asking for assistance, having gratitude like 100 times a day, like any chance you get, just say thank you for anything and everything, having new understandings of things, and being open to being guided by your helping guides, your spirits, your angels. And yeah, lots of abundance, faith, optimism, excitement, breakthroughs. And that's all bringing you towards your fulfillment. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Any cosmic insights for us? Oh, you've got a commitment coming. Lovely. Lovely. Tell us about this commitment. Tell us about this commitment. We've got the Eight of Wands, again with the hard work paying off. So this is all because of you and the work you've done on yourself. So whatever you got going on in your love life, or I mean, maybe for some of you who are not interested in love, it could be your work. But there's progress and action and movement. Like this is happening fast. The commitment. It's happening fast. All right, tell us about this. Let's get the black deck here. Tell us about this person that collective's getting serious with. Tell us about their intentions. Tell us about their intentions. What are their intentions for the collective? Thank you. Yeah, this is all because you've had your rebirth. That's really what it is. It's a new phase in your life. Because you have had forgiveness for yourself, for others. And I feel like this person sees you for who you really are. But tell us more. Tell us more about why the Judgment card is here for this commitment and the intentions. You probably don't even need this, do you? Oh, yeah. You've released burdens. You've released responsibilities that don't belong to you. You've ended that cycle. And now you have true love and connection. And this may lead to marriage. It may already be in a commitment, or it's very close to being commitment, and can lead to marriage. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about this connection. 1444. Thank you. Remove negativity. So if you have any thoughts or doubts or anxieties that come up or criticisms that come up, remove that. Clean yourself of that. Anything else about this connection? Thank you. The owl. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Interesting. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge about what? Seek knowledge about what? Why is that here? Thank you. Knight of Cups. Following the heart. Yeah, I feel like Spirit's asking you to really get in your heart, open your heart. So removing the negativity when you're too much in your head. Seek the knowledge in your heart. Okay? Seek the knowledge in your heart. Your heart knows. Your heart knows. Thank you, Spirit, for that reminder. Anything from the shaman deck about this relationship? Thank you. We have the Horseman, Herald of Change. This might be a person, like this person may be different than the people you're used to dating in a good way. This is beautiful. And they're on a horse, so I feel like it's happening pretty fast. It's happening pretty fast. All because you let go of burdens and had your rebirth. You made the right choices for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. And if you're listening to this and you're not yet here, just go back to the beginning where we talked about the empty room. This can be where you get to. It's all about the choices you make and the perceptions, all that. All right, thank you, Spirit. And all right, so this can lead to marriage, huh? So when is this going to get super serious? When is this relationship going to get super serious? It says don't wait around. There's a full moon on there. Don't wait around. Anything else? When is this going to get super serious? So I guess if you're watching this and you're with someone and it's not getting serious, Spirit's telling you not to wait around. All right, so when are things going to get serious here, Spirit? Thank you. All right. Ooh, interesting. We have in September and we have not likely with a ghost. I kind of feel like this reading's getting hijacked. I kind of feel like this reading got hijacked. Spirit, has this reading gotten hijacked? Has this reading gotten hijacked? Has this reading gotten hijacked by someone else? Thank you. We have Venus Love. What I'm thinking is, what, hijacked by someone who loves you? Hijacked by someone you've loved in the past. Why is this card here? Venus love, why is this card here? Five of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Okay. Some kind of lack of mindset. I'm so confused right now. So confused. Reading is going so good. Herald of Change. I'm confused. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, let's return to the reading we're doing about this person and the commitment. Tell us the most likely outcome of this commitment and the fulfillment and the Two of Cups. What's the most likely outcome with this commitment here? King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, honest. Okay. Head over heart. Head over heart. Tell us more about this King of Swords. Tell us more about the King of Swords. Commitment and rest. So it's a new beginning and definitely a commitment. So, but I guess this is something you are making, like you're following your heart, but you're making the decision with your head. And I think it's because the anxiety creeps in. So it's weird. It's like your anxiety creeps in, but then you have to tune into your heart. Ooh. Tell us why Venus love is here. Tell us why Venus love is here. Thank you. Six of Swords. Transition. Releasing baggage. Okay. I feel like there's someone you like deeply, deeply loved and you're leaving them behind because there was just so much baggage and turmoil. They had a lack of mindset. They were isolated. They didn't let you in. They wouldn't let you love them, or they were insecure, or they didn't want. They just weren't able to give you the things that you require for a relationship, like reciprocation. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's saying you're not waiting around for that person because that's not likely. Their relationship with that person is not likely because they're a ghost. They're a ghost. They ghost you. And for this other relationship, the actual commitments, it is ultimately head over heart because you had to choose to let go of someone that you deeply love. That was a head over heart decision. But you found new love, someone that you can commit with, someone you can have fulfillment with. Okay. And as for marriage, maybe in September, sorry. September. Okay, that makes more sense. And there's a reflection. So I feel like this commitment here, it's someone who mirrors your love. Like you love in the same ways. You're way more compatible. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. Do we need to ask anything else here? Any messages from the animals about this commitment? Any messages from the animals about this commitment, this new beginning? Thank you. See the big picture. Yep. Yep. That's why you're making, it's like a head over heart decision. You're seeing the big picture. You want to be with someone who's compatible with you. You want to be with someone who you can have fulfillment with, happiness with, someone that you can share genuine love with. Okay. Genuine care, genuine respect. All right. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Anything from the Celtic spirit about this new beginning? Thank you. Wisdom, power, transformation. Yep, it's all because of your transformation. Yeah, because with this old love, the one you were like madly in love with, maybe in a karmic trauma bond with of some sort, it wasn't going to go anywhere. It wasn't going to go anywhere. So you had to tap into your wisdom, your inner power, transform so you can have happiness and fulfillment. Okay. Thank you, spirits. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you for coming.